Hello students, in last class we discussed about nutrition in plants. In that class we discussed about nutrition, use of nutrition, and what are the things which we are getting from the nutrition and its type. So one more time I will revise the things whatever we studied in the last class. So I told about the nutrition. Nutrition means the process of taking food inside the body and utilizing it. Means for doing all the basic activities, for playing, for singing, for dancing, for reading, for learning, energy is required, and this energy we are getting from nutrition. Next I told about the mode of nutrition. So there are two mode of nutrition. Different plants, different animals are taking the their nutrition by different way. They all are not taking the nutrition by the same method. So on the basis of this, nutrition is divided into the two parts. One is the autotrophic nutrition, one is the heterotrophic nutrition. In autotrophic nutrition, the organism can make their own food by themselves, and in heterotrophic nutrition the organism cannot make their own food. In heterotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic animals can be of three types: herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. So all these things we discussed in the last class. Today we will discuss more about the photosynthesis. Do you think why and how the plants are making their food? As we are making our food in the kitchen, so how the plants are making their food? Definitely, as we all are knowing, plants are making their food in the leaves. So that's why leaves are called as the kitchen of the plant. And if we will define the photosynthesis, so it is the process of making food by green plants. And where this process takes place? This process takes place in the green leaves. Now the question arises, what are the things which are required for making the photosynthesis? Raw material means the basic material which are required for making the food for the plant. So these basic materials are the carbon dioxide, water means H2O, chlorophyll, and sunlight. So let us discuss about all these basic materials. How the plants are getting the carbon dioxide? Plants are getting carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. In the atmosphere, the carbon dioxide is present, and that is taken by the plant. This carbon dioxide enters through stomata in the leaves. Now question arises, what is the stomata? So stomata is a small pore which are present on the leaves and which helps in the exchange of gas. Means this stomata allow carbon dioxide to enter into the leaves, and this also allow the oxygen to come out from the leaves. Next basic raw material is the water. So plants are getting the water from the soil. Next one is the chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a green pigment and it is present in the leaf of plant. Next, sunlight. In the presence of sunlight, when the plants are having all these materials, carbon dioxide, water, and chlorophyll, then they can go for the photosynthesis. Now what is the role of leaf? As leaf is having the chlorophyll and stomata. So chlorophyll helps to trap the sunlight, and leaf is also having the stomata which helps in the exchange of gas. Next, this is a one reaction which takes place during the photosynthesis, means carbon dioxide and H2O, when they will combine in the presence of light and chlorophyll, then they will form the carbohydrate and it will release the oxygen. As we are knowing, plants and animals both are interdependent on the each other. Plants are taking carbon dioxide from us and we are taking oxygen from the plant. So both plant and animals both are mutually interdependent on each other. As here I told, in the reaction, photosynthesis reaction, carbohydrate is formed. So that carbohydrate is the sugar. Sugar is also a carbohydrate. You will study more about this carbohydrate in the higher class. Let us discuss more about the stomata. So as I told, stomata is a very small pore which is present on the lower surface of leaves. So this stomata have the basically two function. One is the exchange of gas and second one is the transpiration. Exchange of gas means it allow the carbon dioxide to enter and it also allow oxygen to come out from the leaves. There are some question given down to the letter C. You can see the page. First question is given, where does this process takes place in the plant body? This process, as we have discussed earlier, this process takes place in the green leaves. So that's why leaves are called as the kitchen of plant. Second question, what are the raw materials required for this process? So raw materials are the carbon dioxide, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. Third question is given, what is synthesized during this process? Synthesized means during the photosynthesis what are formed. So during photosynthesis carbohydrate and oxygen is formed. Carbohydrate is the food of plant and oxygen is not a necessary material for the plant. That's why it is releasing the carbon dioxide. But it is important for the animals, for the humans. On downside, it is given where does photosynthesis occurs. So there are the 2 points which are given here. First point, mostly in leaves. Leaves are the food factories of plant. And second point is given, in some cases young stem and branches which are green, they are also doing the photosynthesis. Because green parts, when the plants are very small, so it is green in the color, it means that it is having the chlorophyll. So in the presence of chlorophyll it can make the food. In the last, one question arises that what will happen if the photosynthesis will not occur in the plant. So in the absence of photosynthesis, the following things may happen. First, plants will be not there on the earth, because if they will not get the food, so how they will survive. Secondly, as we all are knowing, we depend directly or indirectly on the plant. Without the plant, the animals cannot exist, because we are getting the oxygen from the plants. When they are making their own food, so they are also making the oxygen. That oxygen is utilized by the humans and animals. Okay, so without the plant we cannot survive. So dear students, listen the video and watch the video carefully and try to make the notes for revision purpose.